You had one life, one shot. And what are you doing with it? Wasting it away, complaining, blaming everyone but yourself. You think tomorrow's promised? You think you got all the time in the world? Newsflash, you don't. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. Hell, the next minute isn't. You could drop dead right now, and what would you have to show for it? A bunch of half-assed attempts and a list of excuses. You need to wake up. You need to get up and start working now. Not later, not when you feel like it, not when things get better. Now. Because that's all you got. This moment, right here, right now. That's your reality. You think successful people just got lucky? Nah, they worked their asses off. They didn't wait for opportunities. They created them. They didn't sit around whining about how hard life is. They faced it head on, like warriors. Yeah, warriors. You think they had it easy? You think they didn't face doubt, fear, and pain? They did, every damn day. But they pushed through. They didn't let their circumstances define them. They fought, they bled, they sacrificed. And they kept going, no matter what. That's the mindset you need. Stop being a victim. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Take control of your life, because no one else will. Life's a brutal fight, and only the strong survive. You gotta be ruthless with yourself. Cut out the bullshit, the distractions, the people who drag you down. Focus on your goals like your life depends on it. Because it does. You want something? Go get it. No one's gonna hand it to you. You gotta earn it, with blood, sweat, and tears. And yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna break you down. But that's the price you pay for greatness. Look around you. Look at all the people who never made it. The ones who gave up, who settled for mediocrity. Do you want to be like them? Regretting every wasted opportunity, every moment they didn't seize? Or do you want to rise above, leave a legacy, make something of yourself? The choice is yours, but you gotta make it now because time's running out. You think the world owes you something? It doesn't. No one's coming to save you. No one's gonna give you a handout. You're not entitled to anything. You gotta earn every single thing you want in this life. And that means getting up every day and fighting for it. It means facing the brutal truth that no one cares about your dreams as much as you do. So stop waiting for validation, for permission, for someone to tell you it's okay to go after what you want. It's your life, and you're the only one who can make it happen. You know what real regret looks like? It's the look in the eyes of someone who let their life slip by, who let their dreams die because they were too scared, too lazy, too comfortable. It's the realization, too late, that they could have been so much more, done so much more. Don't let that be you. Don't let fear or doubt or laziness rob you of your potential. You have the power to change your life. Right now, today. But you have to be willing to do the work, to face the pain, to push through the obstacles. And when you feel like giving up, remember why you started. Remember the dreams that kept you up at night, the goals that set your soul on fire. Remember the people who said you couldn't do it, and let their doubt fuel your determination. Let every setback be a reminder of how far you've come and how much further you can go. Keep your eyes on the prize and never lose sight of what you're fighting for. Because at the end of the day, it's your life, your journey, your story. Make it one that you're proud to tell. Make it one that leaves a mark, that inspires others, that shows the world what it means to truly live. You had one life, one chance to make it count. Don't screw it up. Get up, start working, and don't stop. No matter how hard it gets, no matter how much it hurts. Because in the end, when you're lying on your deathbed, you'll look back and either smile, knowing you gave it your all, or you'll cry, realizing you wasted it all away. You see, life isn't about waiting for the right moment. It's about creating the right moment. The perfect time to start never comes, so stop waiting for it. Life's not gonna wait for you to be ready. It's gonna keep moving forward, with or without you. You gotta jump in, take risks, make mistakes, and learn from them. That's how you grow, how you get better. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. But you gotta be willing to put in the work, day in, day out. When you're tired, when you're discouraged, when it feels like the whole world is against you, that's when you push harder. That's when you dig deep and find the strength to keep going. Because that's what separates the winners from the losers. The winners never quit. They never give up. They keep fighting, no matter what. And let me tell you, it's a lonely road. Success doesn't come with a crowd. It's a solitary journey, full of long nights and early mornings. It's missing out on parties, on sleep, on the so-called fun. But that's the sacrifice. That's the price you pay for success. And in the end, it's worth it. Because while everyone else is living for the moment, you're building a future, a legacy, something that will outlast you. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of the unknown. It's all in your head. It's an illusion, a barrier you create for yourself. Break through it. Face your fears head on. Because on the other side of fear is where the magic happens. It's where you find your true self, your true potential. Don't let fear dictate your life. Take control, take risks, and embrace the uncertainty. Remember, you had one life, one shot, and it's slipping away, moment by moment. Don't waste it on things that don't matter, on people who don't care, on dreams that aren't yours. Find your passion, your purpose, and go after it with everything you've got. Because that's what life is about. It's about finding what makes you come alive and pursuing it, relentlessly. And don't be afraid to fail. Failure is not the end. It's just a part of the journey. It's a stepping stone, a learning experience. Every successful person has failed, many times over, but they didn't let it stop them. They got back up, dusted themselves off, and kept going. That's the mindset you need. Resilience, determination, grit. The ability to keep going no matter what. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who challenge you, who push you to be better. Cut out the toxic, the negative, the ones who bring you down. You don't need that in your life. You need a tribe of warriors, people who are on the same mission as you, who understand the grind, the hustle, the sacrifice. Find those people and keep them close, because they will be your support, your motivation, your inspiration. And never forget where you came from. Stay humble, stay grounded. Success can be fleeting, and it's easy to get lost in the hype. Remember your roots, remember the struggles, remember the journey. Let it keep you hungry, keep you driven, because the moment you get comfortable, the moment you get complacent, is the moment you start to lose. Stay hungry, stay focused, stay relentless. Life's not fair, it's not easy, it's not kind. It's a battle, a struggle, a constant fight. But that's what makes it worth living. The highs, the lows, the victories, the defeats. It's all a part of the journey, a part of your story. And you get to write it. You get to decide how it ends. So make it count. Make it a story worth telling. One of courage, of perseverance, of triumph. Because in the end, when it's all said and done, you'll look back and realize that it was all worth it. The pain, the struggle, the sacrifices, they were all worth it. Because they made you who you are. They shaped you, molded you, forged you into a warrior. And that's something no one can take away from you. Your legacy, your impact, your story. It's yours, and yours alone. So get up, start working, stop wasting time, stop making excuses. Take control of your life and make it something you're proud of. Be a warrior, fight for your dreams, and never ever give up. Because you had one life, one shot, make it count. And when you're standing at the crossroads, torn between the easy path and the one that challenges you, always choose the harder road. That's where growth happens, where real transformation occurs. The easy path is tempting, it's comfortable, but it leads nowhere. It's the road to mediocrity, to a life half-lived. The hard path, though, it's brutal, it's unforgiving, but it's where you find your strength, your resilience, your true self. It's where you prove to yourself and the world that you're not just another face in the crowd, but a warrior, a fighter, someone who refuses to settle for anything less than greatness. So embrace the struggle, welcome the pain, and let it forge you into the person you were always meant to be. And if ever you find yourself at a crossroads, questioning your path, doubting your worth, remember this: the road less traveled is often the most rewarding. It's the path filled with hardships, with blood, sweat, and tears. But it's also the one that leads to true fulfillment. Embrace the struggle, welcome the challenges, and let each obstacle be a stepping stone toward your greatness. You have the strength, the will, and the fire within you to overcome anything life throws your way. So stand tall, face your fears, and march forward with the relentless determination of a warrior. Because you had one life, one shot, make it count.